Hare Krishna. So we will proceed on our journey with 7th verse of 5th chapter from Bhagavad Gita as it is. The Sanskrit verse is as follows. Yoga yukto vishuddhatma vijitatma jitendriya sarva bhutatma bhutatma kurvan api nalipyate. The English translation is as follows. One who works in devotion, who is a pure soul, and who controls his mind and senses is dear to everyone, and everyone is dear to him. Though always working, such a man never entangled. The Bhagavad Gita begins with a rigid differentiation between matter and spirit, wherein the properties of the spiritual particle, the soul, are shown to be radically opposite to those of the material unit, the body. Significantly, however, the Gita doesn't take this approach of rigid differentiation from categorization to application. That is, though it categorizes reality into two significantly different levels, it doesn't equate the path of material engagement with entanglement and the path of renunciation with liberation. When Arjuna presumes such equalization, the Gita calls his understanding naive. It explains that liberation from material entanglement can't be had merely by stopping activity or renouncing responsibility. The spiritual level of reality can be reached only by the progressive elevation of our consciousness. And such elevation requires steady, systematic endeavor using the resources we presently have, our material body and our material mind. Thus, the path to the spiritual world isn't opened merely by turning our back to the material world. It frequently requires walking through the material world with spiritual intention. In outlining how to live spiritually in the material world, the Gita endorses Varnashrama, the fourfold division of human society, into functional occupations and individual positions. Still, it doesn't deem any occupation or position as intrinsically spiritual, though all are potentially spiritualizable. All occupations and positions can spiritualize our consciousness. The culmination of the Gita's dynamic harmonization of matter with spirit is the call to work in the mood of worship. Arjuna's spiritual path is not by renouncing his material duties as mundane, but by embracing them as a sacred means for social contribution and personal emancipation. We will discuss the 8th verse in the next episode. Till then, Hare Krishna.